All right, my name is Amanda Duncan. I am a Senior Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. I have been a part of Plexus for almost 4 years now, and I'm going to be doing the presentation today on the products of Plexus. And so this is Series 101, Week 2, and we're going to go over the products. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and hopefully this time it works because I just did this whole presentation without sharing my screen properly. So that's great. So here we go. Here is week 2, and we're going to go over the products. Okay. So what we're going to cover today is the products, and like I said, being a product of the product. Last week we talked about the nuts and bolts, creating your why, getting your goals, plan of action, creating your Frank's list, and making sure that you're building your belief, and we're going to touch on that again today. But today we're going to really focus on the products and being a product of the product. So first things first, being a product of the product is the most important thing that you can do for your business. I was even reading a network marketing book. It's completely not related to Plexus, and they were saying, if you're not using your products, why would anyone else? Make sure that you're using the products so that you have the most testimony, you know what the products do, and honestly, you should believe in the products. The best way to create belief is to listen to other testimonies and use the products yourself. So your own story will definitely pack the most punch to your audience. They're your network. They trust you. When you share your own story, it's going to create a lot more weight with people. I know that it doesn't need to be earth-shattering. My story is that I lost about 30 pounds and I quit my Diet Coke addiction or whatever it was. It was like an emotional need for me. And I was able to quit drinking Diet Coke, and I lost about 30 pounds. I wouldn't say that's particularly earth-shattering to a lot of people. However, it has led to success. Make sure that you're sharing what these products are doing for you. Even if it's not weight loss, talk about your cravings. Talk about your sweets no longer having control over you. More energy, sleeping better, all kinds of heartburn nearly gone. There's all kinds of different things that you can share how Plexus has been helping you. So we have about 15 products in the Plexus line. We have a weight management, healthy lifestyle, discomfort relief, and breast health. The products are natural and the ingredients can be found in your back office under the shopping section. Check out the label tab on each product page. And then also use the product guide that comes in the success kit. So the new success kits come with a product guide that comes in a handy little clear pouch that you can just throw in your purse or your car or wherever it might be. It has all the prices listed of all the combos. It has all the products in each card, and on each product it talks about talking points, products that it pairs well with. It's a new beginner's best friend when you're talking to a new potential. I still use it to this day, especially with the prices. I still don't know the prices off the top of my head. I keep it in my purse and I always have it on hand. It's a great, great tool, especially when you're new. So weight management and general health with Plexus all starts with the triplex combo. It is by far our highest selling combo for good reason. It includes the Plexus Slim, ProBio 5, and BioCleanse. The triplex really focuses on blood sugar and gut health, which are two critical things when it comes to weight management, but also overall health. These are things that are not a secret. It's really important that blood sugar and gut health are critical to your health, and it definitely helps with weight management and weight loss. So the triplex combo, let's kind of go over the 3 things in the triplex combo. The first thing is Plexus Slim. It's pretty much our flagship product. It's great. It helps balance your blood sugar, cholesterol, and helps keep your lipids at healthy levels. It's an amazing, amazing product. It's so easy. You shake it in a bottle of water once a day. It's like Crystal Light. It's not it's not gross. It tastes like a cherry Tootsie Pop. It's amazing. It helps increase the willpower of all your foods, and it burns fat, not muscle. It's so easy to step on that scale. And sometimes you may have gone up a few pounds. Sometimes it's stagnant, but you're losing inches. That's because it's burning the fat and not the muscle. And muscle's more dense than fat. Probio 5 is not just any probiotic. It is an incredible probiotic. It includes digestive enzymes, which the cool thing about Probio 5 versus other probiotics is that a lot of great probiotics out there are going to build good flora. They're going to build that healthy flora. However, I don't know of any other probiotics that also help get rid of the bad bacteria. That's the best part about Probio 5. It not only builds your good bacteria, but it helps counteract and get rid of some of that bad stuff in your gut. It includes an antifungal, and it has digestive enzymes. It does not need to be refrigerated. Refrigeration does not lead to a better probiotic. If you think about it, if a probiotic needs to be refrigerated and then you put it in your body, which is what, almost 100 degrees, how effective can it really be? Probio 5 is a very highly effective probiotic. You want to start with 1 capsule at night and gradually increase. With almost all of our products, it's just smart to err to the side of caution. Always start small and gradually increase. This is best taken on an empty stomach. I always recommend either putting it by your nightstand or by a toothbrush, just because then you kind of remember right before bed. And then we have BioCleanse. BioCleanse is not a laxative. It promotes healthy and regular bowel movements. It's a gentle cleanse of the gastrointestinal tract. It helps kind of work synergistically with the Probio 5. So they're going to work really well together. The Probio 5 cleans and gets all that stuff out of your gut, and then the BioCleanse flushes it away. This includes magnesium, which 90% of Americans are deficient in, and is a wonderful, wonderful mineral. You can look it up, all the great effects of magnesium. And it oxygenates the body, which is vital to fight off disease. Again, you want to start off small. Start with 1 capsule once or twice a day, and then build up to 2 capsules twice a day. Next, to enhance weight management, we can add Accelerator Plus. This is a companion to the Plexus Slim to increase metabolism. Again, you're going to want to start off small. Start with 1 capsule with food. The full dose is going to be about 2 capsules. But start off with 1 and make sure that you take it with food, and then gradually increase to 2 capsules. And then at that point, you can decide if you would like to take it with or without food. But make sure that you start start small and go up from there. It's so much easier than to overcommit and want to go back down. But this is going to help increase your metabolism. It also has an ingredient called 5-HTP, which can be a natural mood enhancer, but that it does help increase your metabolism. So it's a great, great product. A lot of people really love how they feel on it. Boost is going to be a companion to Plexus Slim as well when it comes to weight management. It's important to know that you're going to want to do either Boost or Accelerator Plus. Do not do both Boost or Accelerator Plus. It's one or the other. Many ambassadors do like to take Boost before workout as a pre-workout and turn up the thermogenic process, because it is a thermogenic. It's made with a natural cactus. It's a great thing, a great product as a pre-workout. I've done it before. I really like that extra boost that it gives you. One full dose is 2 capsules again. So you want to start off with 1 capsule with food, and then gradually increase up to 2 capsules with or without food, depending on what works best for you. And then we have Block. Block is pretty new to the family. It blocks up to 48% of starches and sugars from converting into glucose, which then ends up being stored as fat if not burned as energy. The thing about a standard American diet is most of us do not burn as much glucose as it takes. So we always end up storing glucose, which then turns into fat. Block will help block these starches and sugars from converting into glucose. It helps maintain normal blood sugar at healthy levels. 2 key ingredients here are NC2, brown seaweed, and then white kidney bean extract. So these help for glucose management. This product is really important to be taken 30 minutes before your biggest meal. So timing is really important with this one. You can take it up to 2 capsules twice a day, so up to 4 capsules in a day. However, the bottle is designed for two 2 capsules a day for 30 days. So if you do take 4, that's totally fine. However, it won't last you a full month at that point. So just keep that in mind. Best, again, to start with 1 and then build up your tolerance, or, you know, kind of test your tolerance from there. But it's a great product, especially if you know that there's, you know, something that's coming up that you're going to be indulging in. I highly recommend having Block on hand. I have it in my purse. Weight management support products, another one is Plexus 96. So this comes in both chocolate and vanilla. It is cold pressed whey protein. Not all proteins are created equal. So cold pressed whey is a really, really great protein. It's gluten free. It is sweetened with stevia, just like our Slim, which is fantastic. I know when I'm looking for a protein, I do not choose any that have sugar in it, because they're going to be about 20 grams of sugar, which is pretty counteractive to the point of drinking a protein shake, if you ask me. This one has more than 20 vitamins and minerals, and it's sold in packs of 12 individually packaged packets. So it's awesome. You can just throw one in your purse, keep it in. I have one in my desk at work. When you get a food craving, or, you know, you're getting hungry, but you're not quite ready for that meal, grab a Plexus 96, throw it in a bottle of water, or they make those bottles of milk now. That's what I would do, because I like it with milk better. But throw it in, shake it up. It's actually pretty good. Not every protein shake is good, but these are actually pretty darn good. And then if you're at home, you can like blend it with fruit and spinach, which I like to do. Put some spinach in it. It's a great protein shake. When it comes to weight management, there are some key things that you need to do. You need to be drinking your water. Water, water, water. It's so important that we're getting enough water, not just for weight management, but for your overall health. It has a multitude of benefits. Healthy skin, improves productivity, it can boost your energy, it does help to lose weight and maintain weight, healthy heart, get rid of body toxins that you have in your body. Every doctor out there will tell you that we need to be drinking probably around at least half our body weight in ounces of water. So for example, if you were to weigh 200 pounds, you would want to be aiming for at least 100 ounces of water. That's a pretty safe bet, what a lot of doctors do recommend. It is critical to your weight loss success that you're drinking this much water. If you're not drinking enough water in a day, do not expect to be successful with weight loss. Also, you want to make sure that you're tracking inches over pounds. The scale will lie. It not only lies just depending on the day and what's going on in your body, but it can be factored by all kinds of different things, including even the weather outside, the humidity, all kinds of different things. Please do not rely too much on your scale. I know it's easy to jump on there, but it's not necessarily the most effective way to track your success. Track your measurements. Pay attention to how your clothes fit. Make sure that you're paying attention to those non-scale victories. They're just as important, if not more important. Plexus Slim burns fat, not muscle. So a lot of times you won't even be seeing any loss on those pounds on the scale, but you'll see the inches coming off if you're paying attention. And then when it comes to healthy lifestyle products, we have some really fantastic healthy lifestyle products. X Factor is probably my favorite product overall. It's a supercharged multivitamin. It includes a patented blend of aloe vera, whole leaf, and gel. So out there, a lot of research shows that gel is really great because of this, this, and this. And whole leaf is really great because of this, this, and this. So what they did when they were making X Factor, they decided to combine it and get the benefits of both the whole leaf and the gel, which is awesome. It increases the body's ability to absorb the minerals by up to 300%. That's incredible. Our bodies are not absorbing vitamins at the rate that we should be, and especially not at the rate that we used to be. So this aloe vera helping your body absorb vitamins is just a really fantastic benefit to X Factor. Also, it includes a potent antioxidant, which is the New Zealand blackcurrant. You may not see iron listed on the label of X Factor. However, the New Zealand blackcurrant, while being an antioxidant, is also very rich in iron. So there's definitely iron in there as well. It's awesome for your immune system and your whole body wellness. I know my hair is growing like crazy ever since I started taking X Factor. In fact, my hairstylist even notes the difference. So I love this product. I even get like a little boost of energy. I just think it's a great, great product. And then we have one for the for family chewables when it comes to the X Factor. This one does not include the aloe vera blend. However, it does contain the New Zealand blackcurrant and that acts antioxidant. So this is going to be more for the whole family. If anyone does not, it has an aversion to swallowing pills, it's going to be a chewable. It's fun for the whole family. Good multivitamin. And then we have Mega X. So our bodies do not create all of the essential fatty acids that we need for optimal brain and heart health. Mega X combines 3, 6, 9, 5, and 7. Those are all different omegas, and they all have slightly different benefits. A lot of fish oil supplements will contain 3, 6, and 9. They're great omegas. However, one cool thing that we did is we also added the 5 and 7. Like I said, it's really important, each omega has kind of different benefits to you. So it's really awesome that they added the 5 and 7, which you don't find anywhere. There is not another omega product with all 5 types of these omegas that is plant-based. This is the only plant-based omega that has all 5 omegas. Pretty awesome. And that means no fishy burps. That's a huge thing for a lot of people. And the capsules are tiny, especially in comparison to a lot of the fish oil supplements out there. So it's a great, great product. Omegas have proven benefits for heart and brain health. It's definitely a one-of-a-kind product. Body cream is going to be kind of the revamp of the original Dr. Spencer's breast cream that was formulated for the breast to help prevent toxins from building up and forming lumps. It's a great detoxifying cream. Customers and ambassadors were using this for all sorts of different skin ailments. So Plexus added activated charcoal, which is a toxin absorber, and then they renamed it to the Plexus body cream since people were finding so many uses for the body cream or for the previous breast cream. Along with the activated charcoal, it also has the spirulina algae, which helps revitalize skin and draw out toxins. I put it on my face every night. And then reported benefits come from all kinds of skin types and skin ailments. And it also comes in little sample packs so you can share with other people how awesome it is. We also have the discomfort relief products. These are incredible products for anyone experiencing discomfort in their day-to-day life. Plexus Ease is a daily supplement to ease ongoing pain and inflammation due to an active lifestyle. This includes the New Zealand green-lipped mussel, so it's important to know that anyone with shellfish allergies should probably avoid Ease capsules and cream. It can be taken as a relief for minor discomfort, and this is one of the products that is not necessary to start small. You can go ahead and start with a full dosage. The product can be most effective if taking that full dosage or the loading dosage to start. So that's definitely one unique thing about Ease is you can just kind of start in full force. It's a really great product. The Plexus Ease Cream, this is going to be a fast and temporary relief to aches and pains topically. I use this stuff all the time. I definitely get sore muscles from sleeping really heavy. I'm a really heavy sleeper, especially with my Plexus products. And so I get a lot of muscle pain from sleeping uncomfortably all night. I use my Ease Cream. It's great, or from working out and things like that. It's a great product for topical aches and pains. This also does include the New Zealand green-lipped mussel. The scent is pleasant. It's a non-greasy formula. It's really great little product. Definitely much nicer than a lot of those drugstore, relief creams that you'll find. And this is also available in sample packs, so you can share this one as well. And then we have Plexus Nerve. This is truly a one-of-a-kind product. I remember when it was launched and hearing about how incredible it is. It actually helps to support healthy nerve function and helps stimulate nerves. It's really, really, really incredible. There's nothing else like this that helps get to the root of the nerve pain rather than just numbing the pain. This actually helps get to the root of the pain. Again, this is optimal use for ongoing nerve discomfort, and you want to take 2 capsules to 3 times a day. We have the breast check kit, which is 2 micro-thin layers with a non-toxic lubricant sealed in between. What you do is you'll place this on the breast to enhance a monthly self-breast exam. This was actually featured on the doctor's TV show a while ago when they were educating on how even men can get breast cancer, because the breast check kit helps to enhance magnification of the touch so that you can feel a lump much sooner. It's a great tool. Early detection is key and can save lives. It's really, really important, especially if breast cancer runs in your family. You can't go wrong with this product. It's healthy, to keep yourself keep checking yourself, doing that monthly self-breast exam, and making sure that you're paying attention to any warning signs. So if you dig deeper, you'll see that Plexus products are unique and they're effective. Plexus products are in demand by the masses with staggering statistics our world faces. So the great thing about Plexus is that so many people are benefiting from it because it's addressing the key issues that people suffer with. Gut health, blood sugar, all these things that plenty of doctors will tell you that we're suffering from in our country. There are thousands and thousands of testimonials to prove how efficient and safe these products really are. If you do not have the strongest belief, listen to opportunity calls. I remember when I first started, I would just go into in our old back office, it was just like a list of like files, just like MP3s or something. They weren't very easy to figure out. I just had to guess and see if I'd listened to that one already. But I would just sit there at night and listen to these opportunity calls because they're life-changing for people. Like I said, my story is losing 30 pounds and quitting a Diet Coke addiction, having less cravings overall. But there are some people out there whose lives have truly been changed by Plexus, and it sucked me in. There was no way that I could not be interested in how amazing these products are and what they've done for people. So it's really great. Like, listen to these opportunity calls, read the testimonials, venture out and research the ingredients because your belief will become rock solid. So it's important to know your products so that you can best help your customers and your ambassadors. You are the customers and new ambassadors Plexus product coach. That is your job. This is why they pay you. So as you learn, your upline will help you understand what products to recommend and how to troubleshoot. But the more you know, the better you'll be at helping your customers and helping any of your ambassadors. There's so much to learn. You'll be learning years into your journey. I know I'm still learning. Like I said, I've been doing Plexus for almost 4 years. I'm certainly still learning. Please continue to learn, continue to build your belief, and continue to share. There's not a day that goes by that I don't share about Plexus because I love it. I think it's amazing. You need to get this rock solid belief to share how these products can help people. So the best way to get the learning curve is just to dive in, learn as you go. You don't have to know all the answers right away. Just start learning. When people ask you questions, it's easy to find out the answers. You have a whole resource of people who can answer for you. But get in there, learn about the products, and really build your belief because that's what's going to make you successful in the long run. So that's all I have for you today. I hope it kind of shed some light on some of these products for you, and I hope that you found it helpful to your Plexus journey. And I hope you guys have a great night.